to Geek Girls Review. I'm Jessica Nova, and today we're going to do a Sailor Moon cosplay tutorial. I'm going to walk you through kind of the basic steps of what I do with a little information on what I would suggest for different styles, areas that there's room for interpretation, but realistically, it's your cosplay, it's your makeup. You can do whatever you want. This is just what I do. I already have a primer on. I'm going to walk you through without necessarily talking about all the brands either, because this isn't a paid review of any kind. I'm just going to talk about some of my products. So I'll get the name of the primer. I forgot, it's brand new to me, so this is the first time we're trying it, but it's awesome. One step I'm going to skip that I suggest, if you like this step, do it. I'm not going to do it today because my eyes are being aggravating, but that's contacts. So the pair that I would suggest that I like for Sailor Moon, I don't know if we're going to be able to get these. Ooh, there you go. So these are the Color Max Aquas. I will have the link below. I love them. They're a little more natural, but also very vibrant in terms of color, but they're not a circle lens really of any kind, so you're not going to get that enlarged iris, but it's a very vibrant color. I've seen it be vibrant across all eye shades. I have kind of a hazel color, so sometimes lighter colors get a little faded on me, but these are great. They have a good cartoon, but unreal realism, if that makes sense. So I like them a lot, especially, I would use them when I was doing Disney princesses, and I didn't want to have too extreme of features, but wanted the color payoff. So that I would normally do. I won't be doing today. I like to do it before I do anything else. I know a lot of other performance artists like to do contacts at the end. There's a bunch of tutorials on how to do contacts. I am not going to walk you through any because I'm sure my method is not the cleanest. So also practice, very smart hygiene. It's your eyes. Take care of them. So I'm going to pause. I'm going to get the name of my primer. I'm going to do my base foundation. I'm going to get my hair pulled back, and then we will check in just a couple of minutes. Okay, so I have my base foundation on. Today what I used is Tarte's. They're Beyond the Sea, their water foundation. It has broad spectrum SPF sunscreen, which I think is pretty rad. I like Tarte brand a lot. And then the problem is it's a very thin, very nice, very even foundation, but I have a couple of blemishes and it was a little too translucent, and you can build it. I just wanted to be able to get to more of the tutorial a little faster. So I ended up using a little of IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC cream, which is also very thin. It has SPF of 50 though. It's great for kind of everyday, for me, every day just going out wanting to have something on to kind of color correct or just kind of even out your face a little bit. I do want to preface, as I talk about brands today, I am in the process of going through and verifying that all the brands that I use are cruelty-free. There's no animal testing, vegan. So there are brands that I will talk about that I might have used for years that I'm in the process of switching over. I will always share that information as I find it. If you notice a brand that I'm using that you can educate me on and you have the time and the spoons to do so, please do. Otherwise, I will be doing my best to move to only using products that are vegan, cruelty-free, no testing, all that shit. So we might never talk about these brands ever again. That being said, I did want to share the primer I'm using, which again, I have not researched this brand. This was gifted to me. It is Pretty Fitter, Touch and Soul. It's an icy sherbet primer, okay? The brand is Touch and Soul, and at least I think that's the brand. This primer, again, not knowing about the brand, so again, we may never use this brand ever again. But being this was a gift and I wanted to test it out, it is an awesome primer. I don't know that I like the way it holds onto my makeup when it goes on after. As far as like a hydrating layer to go out in the day, to kind of blur pores a little bit and even out and have just a little bit of glimmer, I think it would be awesome. I think not having worn it all day yet, I think I would enjoy the texture because I felt very soft. I didn't feel like I had a heavy like hydrator moisturizer on, so based on just that, I really thought it was neat. Again, I don't think it's holding my makeup as well as some of my other primers that I would normally use. So that is my thought on that. So base coat, we're going to do light contour. I'm going to show you those products. Itchy. We'll do some eyes, and then we'll touch base in a second. Cool. All right. Well, this is not my Sailor Moon face. Not my normal one anyway. I got a little excited with some of the color, and just the way I started to do my eyes, it got a little too dark. So we're actually going to do this a little bit more of a Wicked Lady tutorial, or Black Lady, or Evil Chibiusa. But so it's a lot of the same colors, and the reason I like this style is, one, it's a little bit more play, and I incorporate some of the 90s things that I really like. This is better for photo shoots than probably a convention, because I know for me personally, this is a sticky lip gloss, and if I have a wig at all that can get on my lips, or the hair can get there and it pulls the color across my face, I want a liquid dry lipstick. But for photo shoots, I went with a pink, more of a gloss. I'm not even gonna bother. I have so many different things, I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it's just kind of a hyper little pink. I wanted something that felt really 90s. Same with my highlighter. I put on a shit ton of highlighter because I wanted to fucking sparkle. Got it in the corners of the eyes, and for this look I did a blue on the lid, then I just kind of played with pinks and purples and drew out the eye. So you can see, sorry. Oh, you can see where I totally goof and got some eyeliner there. You can tell this is my first makeup tutorial. So, but check that. It's just kind of shape. I like to do kind of a 20s homage and do dark up here for someone that's a little spooky and mysterious. I think it gives a fun play to the face. As far as contour, I did some pink on the cheeks and definitely buffed it out. It was more of a mauve color because I wanted a lot of color there, but nothing too dark. So buffed that out, took like more of a nude color, contoured around here, and kept it pretty basic. I didn't do a lot of highlighter except for here. Like I wanted here, and I dusted in the eyes, but you know, I didn't do this really anything more than with a translucent powder. And fake lashes and some basic mascara, an easy cat eye with just a little underneath, and some white eyeliner to make my eyes look a little bit bigger. The thing that I really like here that not everyone will enjoy, but I like to do it for characters like this that are very innocent but end up in kind of an evil mode. But if I want to pull in some more of that cute vibe while still being able to do the darker colors but not quite lose all that Sailor Moon Chibiusa energy, I pinked my nose, so it's a little more round looking. It's got a little color there. I did a little pink across here, real light, and then I also took a freckle pen and just added some extra freckles. So when I get the wig on, you'll see it'll be more of a mix of from the movie where she's in an adult form and then normal Wicked Lady. So you'll get to see it with a wig in just a second. Are you ready? Okay. So here it is with my Chibiusa adult wig. It's still this is a great kind of innocent but dark look, kind of in my opinion. So I would want to do something like this if I was doing maybe a Sailor Moon biker gang or a more glam Sailor Moon style, or I think it works really well for a lot of the villains if you want to kind of keep a bigger eye style that has dark, bold colors. I don't have a dark moon on for this. I would not be uncomfortable wearing this look if I was doing an adult Chibiusa, and even if I wasn't doing Wicked Lady. The key that, in my opinion, is do the cat eye, and do your eyeliner underneath because you can kind of shape how you want your eye. Doing the pink, I think, adds a little bit of youth feel. It really brightens your kind of glow if you're looking for some of that natural, perky, bright, anime vibe. The pink, kind of Crayola pink little, think about your caboodles that you had when you were in the 90s, if you grew up then. Little makeup kits, the Play Kids Toys makeup stuff. That was part of the inspiration here. And then I like the freckles. Not everybody will like them. Not everybody will want to do them. I think they can be real hit or miss. A lot of the time I do them too big, with the freckle pin I have, but I've seen a lot of cosplayers do them and they look adorable. So it's really about accentuating the features you like, and just as some options, I guess, to change. If I was going to do this for Sailor Moon, I would probably do less of the purples. I would maybe do a more neutral color if I wanted something to look a little more natural but glam. But that can get a little too pinup, and I like that for Sailor Moon, but I also like a lot of the bold colors. So a soft pink with kind of a white outside, you know, very cosmic and soft kind of vibe, I think would be really nice. Or even just some pink in the front corners to kind of pop a very more neutral eye with probably a high glitter highlighter in your eye and in here. But there's really no wrong way to do your makeup, you know, and experiment with it. Today I thought I was going to do a Sailor Moon look and I ended up with this, and I am having a great time. I hope you are too. This has been a tutorial for Geek Girls Review. I talked about my style of makeup and less about products. I hope that it's been enjoyable for you. You can follow me at the Jessica Nova on Instagram or on twitch.tv/mygeekglory. Monday, I do Moony Mondays, usually, not all the time. Check our social media. But when I do, I try and dress up as a Sailor Moon character, and right now we're working our way through the Super Nintendo game Sailor Moon: Another Story. So join me. I'll see you around. Again, follow me on Instagram at the Jessica Nova. This has been Geek Girls Review. Have a great day.